This is Tea Time by LDRS, and it's also called Polka Doodles. So let's get started. There's the UPC if you need it. I probably will not show this every time, but I just thought you could take a sneak peek. Okay, we're going to work on the inside cover, and if we have time, we're going to work on the first page. Alright, the inside cover, I think what I want to do is 2 little flips, one to the left, one to the right, on the top and the bottom, and then 1 flip in the middle. Just a little flip here, 2 little flips here and here. Let's see how that turns out. Go ahead and get your black cardstock out. Go ahead and score it. I'm going to score it on the this long side, the 11 side. Ooh. I'm going to try and score a straight line. Good grease. Okay. And burnish that down. Now, I am going to leave about 1/8 of an inch on the edge. A pencil. Okay. And then on this side is where I need to score. So don't cut this, but cut the bottom. Coffee. Take that. And now we can score on that line we did at the top. Now we're going to cut this down to leave 1/2 an inch. Okay, put that in our scrap pile. I'm going to keep that scrap piece out. We might can use it. Alright, let's see how we did. Oh yeah, we did great. Okay, so now we're going to cut this down the middle. How do you do that? Just fold it in half. And pinch it. Pinch it right at the half mark and then cut that. Alright, let's see here. Good. Now, goes in. Now we're going to go ahead and fold this in half. And we're going to pinch this one. Let's get it up there first. Pinch that and cut it in half. And same with this. Go ahead and pinch it at the halfway mark. And then cut it in half. Alright. So we've got this side, this and this, and we are all togetherness right here. Okay, now if you want to do something really cute, which I think I'm going to go ahead and do, is that you take corner punches, that your favorite kind, and you, excuse me, punch in the corner here. Only thing is putting paper around that punch. But you know what, we'll deal with that when we come to it. Right now, I want to go ahead and punch. I have a couple of different quarter punches in two of these punches here. And I really like this one here. And then I really like this one. Oops, sorry. Here. So I don't know. This one is cute too. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. All right, and I'm gonna punch all four corners here. There. There. I'll see how this is gonna make such a pretty flower. Okay. Oh man, it didn't punch out right. I'm gonna have to make another one of those. I don't like how that punched out. Okay. So we have to measure this to see what we did here. This is 3 1/8 by 3 5/8. 3 5/8 by 3 1/8. Poo poo poo, we gotta do it all over again. Ah, but this one is already folded, so let's just use this scrap. See why I leave that scrap laying around? It's perfect. Perfect, perfect. There we go. Cut there, cut there. Take this and scoop up our punches. There we go. Now we're back to getting this done. So it's going to go like this. Like that. So this one here is the corner I need to punch. Make sure I get it in there. Dagnabbit. I'll be right back. I know I can get this done. Hold on. Alright guys, sorry about that. How frustrating when everything punches out perfect and then that one corner keeps punching out all wonky. Well, I got it fixed. So this is what our little flower looks like in the center. Alright, let's go ahead and get these down, right? Do I want to do that or do I want to put the paper on first? Let's put the paper on first. Okay. Set this aside. And pick a paper. Pick a paper. This is gorgeous. I love this like faded out butterfly there. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty. I love green. This is pretty. Ooh, I like this one right here. Okay, so this can be one of them. And then we need one for the inside. How about this green? Alright, let's see if that works. Let's see, let's see. So, let's get a measurement on here. And we're going to leave about 1/8 of an inch around, right? Yeah. Yeah. 1/8 of an inch around. And this corner, we're going to round out like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to test something out and see if I can get one of our round punches to work, you know, put our tools to use other than circles. Put that aside. That aside. Okay. So we have this. Yeah, I think I might be able to get away with doing that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come out and line this a little bit. You don't have to be an artist to do this, guys. I'm just, yeah. Let's see if I can punch that out. Punch it out with my fists. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see how this might work for us. So here, remember that line I drew? Just kind of match it up ovally here. Oh, and then try to punch without moving it. So here. So that is what you should end up with. And let's see if that's going to work for us. Oh my gosh, guys, it works fantastic. Yay! So we've got a tool for doing that. And we can finish these all up and get them all punched. And then I'll be right back. Alright, so I hope everybody got theirs done. I did mine. And I did go ahead and use this. You saw how I used it. It worked out really good. And I will probably do that. Maybe some more in my other mini albums. And maybe with a square instead. So let's go ahead and move these aside. Get our book. This is for the middle where we'll have that flip. I just picked that one. It was really cute. Okay. Now, we will put these on, but first we're going to mark them. So this one is number 3. And I'm going to put T for top. And number 3, B for bottom. And that way we won't get those mixed up. So there's 3. And we have number 4, B. So this is for the bottom, 4B. And then this is for T. Then we have number 1. So this one is 1B for the bottom. And then I put 1B. And then, oh, this is number 2. I read it wrong. It's number 2. 2, 2, 2. 2B and 2T. 2, 3, 4, and 1. So we have, which one is this? The bottom. Did we cut this wrong? Yeah, I cut this one wrong. So let me see. Go back. We have a piece of scrap that will work. And this is the one I cut wrong. See, it's just going the wrong way. You can't turn it either way to get it to fit that corner. That's okay, that's why we have scraps. Alright, so this one is the bottom, so this is 1B. And then we'll just put 1B. And so we need the top. All you have to do when you're doing this is, once you've got one side done, just take this piece and then go over to the other side and then flip it over to the white paper part and place it on there, and then use this as a template. So we'll take that, use that as a template. Mark there, here, and here. Okay, let's get that cut. And this one's going to be 1T. Okay, get our punch back out, and we will follow that line. Follow that line. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh yeah, perfect. Yay. So 1T is done. So all of those are done. So let's put our flips together. Our little flips. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how we know is because we did this punch here, and that makes it so you don't put them on wrong. Okay, I'll get our 1/2 inch tape out. Okay. 3, 4, 2, and 1. I don't want to mess that up. No, no, no. Get your pokey tool out and remove your tape backing. Oops. You'll need your bone folder, or a bone folder, it doesn't matter which one, and a little bit of glue, which I would like to use. I'm not going to use a lot of it, just a little bit. Number 1. Leave that 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Try to make it flush within that 1/8 of an inch. Okay. Do number 2 the same way. Okay, now this is where you want to be careful where you place it, because your score line is right there. So it's like that. We'll double check. I'm just going to burnish just a little bit, then we'll double check. Yeah, we're good. Good, good, good. Gonna burnish it down real good. See, we've got plenty of space in here. Alright, now we'll do the same with 3 and 4. And here, you can leave a little gap or go flush with the bottom part. I'm going to leave the 1/8 of an inch gap. That, I think, well, maybe I'll push it down. Go ahead and get it down to number 2. I don't think that'll be a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Burnish that down. So we have that and that. Okay, then we have our last one. Number 4. And again, make sure you're at that 1/8 of an inch. Alright, there we go. We got our little flips in here. And that flower turned out really cute. Okay, so we want to put in here another flip. This one's going to be bigger. So let's get out our scraps. We could do a small one like that, or side to side. Small, side. Let's go with small. I want to go with small. And I want to score it. I'm going to score it at the short end. Oop. At a 1/2 inch. To flip up, and I'm going to score this at the very bottom here, that little tiny piece, and make it a tuck spot. So it's going to fold up, and our 1/2 inch is going to fold back. This one is going to face up. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Now we need paper for it and for the base. So like I said, I picked this out for the base. I think I want to use this side on top. Gotta be real careful not to get it on these score lines, because if you do, these won't shut properly. You can shove them in there, but you know, what's the point? What's the point? So let's cut this down. Hang on to that. You might need it for a strip somewhere else. Okay, I need to cut down a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, much better. So that goes up here. And then we have a little piece. Now you can just piece it back with this one, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to pick a different color. I think this green would be very pretty. So let's see. What could we do with this green? Do I want to come up a little bit on it? Or do I want to come down a little bit? Maybe down a little bit and just cover about a ½ inch. So let's mark that, cut it, and see what we think. Okay. Alright, now let's see what we think. I love it. I love that. It's like a faux pocket. But instead of making it a faux pocket, why don't we make it a little tuck spot? Yes, let's do that. Okay, so this is our tuck spot. This is our base. This is going to go down like this. So when you open it, you'll see the pink on both sides. So that tells us we need something to kind of go with that here. And let's see, what about a little bit of teal this way? Yeah, without these flamingos. I'm gonna cut those off because I don't need those on there for this page, but hang on to them because you might want to put something else there. Okay, so here we'll go here like so. This comes up to here. Okay, there, there. Cut that down. Save that as a strip. Let's go this way. Yeah, perfect. I love the color combo on that. And the same color green is in the leaves. So that looks good. Now, what do we have in our scraps that would look good at the bottom? We don't have much for this particular page because we haven't made any pages yet. But what about, is this too small? Yeah, that's too small. And this, I don't want to do the same thing. All right. What about this? No. No, that's too close to what we already have. what about if this fits? Okay, that would be cute, right? Still need that background piece, but that would be cute on a background piece. Let me cut this down. Oh, wrong spot. Putting my little doohickeys in the wrong spot. Cut this down. We had to make a scrap piece basically to cover this. This is a very light pink with a very light writing on it. But that border is going to look really pretty on it. Perfect. So we have this to be inked up, this to be inked up. I actually need this because we're going to need a piece for underneath here. Right. Inking, inking. This is scraps. Place our book to the side and get a piece for this one. Leave that there. Whoa. I have these larger ones. Have this, but this one seems to be larger. So come down like so. I like this piece. Let's go with this one. We'll cut that way, and we will use, no, we need something green, I think. Yeah, this one. That could go up here. And then we'll put a pretty border right in here. Yeah, let's do that. My hand down slow. This up against my paper and mark with my paper. Those two can be cut. We'll put these away. We'll cut this and this. Be ready to go with that flip. Alright, so we've got those pieces done. Let's go ahead and put our big flip in here. And we're going to work on a closure. And I want to work on the closure before I put the paper down so I don't mess up and forget to put down the magnets. So let's see what we can do without messing it up, right? Gung-ho with the glue. Try to make it even. On both sides. excess glue off if you can. Don't worry about it if you can't. Your paper will cover it, but I don't know. All right. Okay. So that is that piece there. Then we have our tiny pocket, and I have a 1/8 inch tape for that. And we're just doing the sides because the bottom is sealed, and get my little scissors here. The bottom is sealed, but the sides aren't. And we are done with that side. Okay, go ahead and burnish that so the tape will stick properly. All right. Remove your tape backing. And burnish that down. Okay. So our little tuck spot pocket is ready. Now we need a closure. And I could do 4 magnets, or 6 if you want them to stick together. And it's Friday night, guys, so I apologize for anything you may hear outside. Okay, let's see. Closure. I was thinking about using one of the cutouts, kind of like that, and then her flip up. But if I do that, then what was the point of punching our corners? So I can't do that, but maybe on another page. So I'm just going to go with 4 magnets, and it's going to go under here. I mean, sorry, 6 magnets. They give you really good magnets. 3, 4, and 6. Okay. Get our little 1/4 inch tape out because I have so much of it. This is why I always use it on the magnets. I am placing them more centered. Normally I place them, get down on there, a 1/2 inch from the edge, but because we have these corners that are decorated, I don't want people to grab those corners. I want them to pull it like this or like this. We'll see if it works or not. I mean, I know that closures will work, but You know, whoever gets the album, we'll see if this is okay with them. And guess I lost one. Man, I think this needs a closure. Flip that. No, it won't need a closure because these will hold it down. Okay, so let's put these down. Put our tape on the back here. Get back down there, guy. Take that backing off. If it comes off, take it off. Press down. Where are we here? Yes. Be careful of your tuck spot. I had to make sure I wasn't on the tuck spot. There we go. We're good. Okay. Yay. Okay. And we have enough space from the edge to the magnet. So we're doing good. Okay, and our other piece. There. Our last one. Just want to make sure this one stays down, so I'm going to burnish it. Because I don't want it to pop up again. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to ink everything up, and then we're going to come back and put it all together. I'll be right back. Alright, we are all inked up and stickified, so let's get started putting this together. Grab our pokey tool and remove our tape backing. I'm going to go ahead and remove them all so it doesn't take forever. One at a time. Now we have 1 and 2, so we need 1 and 2 for the back, and we have 1 and 2. Yay! I'm going to come out from the corner and place this. Turn out cute. We'll do the same for number 2. We're going to start at the corner, come out, whoop, what happened? Way too close. This one I'm going to come from the score line. Sometimes you get a choice, sometimes you don't. Okay, those two can close, and we'll go with number, oh no, no, no. Ah. Just, oh well, okay, don't rip my paper. I want to go on there so badly. Okay. It's not coming off because of that tape. Okay. Get that off. I'm going to get a piece of the sticker paper. I'll put it right on there. It won't stick because, of course, it's sticker paper. Try it that way. Yay. Okay. So that's number 3. Let's find number 3B. 3B right here. Turn it so that is near your corner. And place it down. Did I mess this one up too? Looks like I did. Looks like it. All right. Okay. Oh no, stay there. Don't. Oh Lord. This is. Well, you know how I always love showing you guys how to fix things, so this is our opportunity. Let's open those. Let's get this off. There we go. Then place this here, and we get another piece of tape because of course I tore that one up. This might be enough. Let's see. No. That's okay because the tape. Oh no, 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 don't do that. Come on, guys. There we go. The tape itself. Oh no. Actually, I need this to go to the other side. Go to the other side, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. Okay. Place that there. Get the backing off. Okay, turn this and press this down. Alright, all better. Now let's get 4B on there before I destroy it all over again. Okay. Being careful with my score line. Get my paper on. Alright. Perfect. Much better. Maybe not perfect, but it is much better. Let's find this long piece here. Oh, let me see it. Let me see. Yep, that one is this one. We're going to, yeah, okay. We're going to have to wet the bottom with our wet glue so we can slide it into that pocket. There we go. Now let's guide it slowly into the pocket. It doesn't have to go far. Just want to make sure you get that 1/8 of an inch on top. And then burnish it down. There. Now, they won't be all messed up. Okay. And we have a little piece for here. Is it? No. Here we go. I have glue everywhere. It's so sticky. There we go. Then I wanted to put one of the cutouts on here, and maybe a teapot, maybe a pink teapot or a blue teapot. These are all the punch outs that came with the paper pack. Purple. Let's try this blue. Whoops. What is this blue? No, we're gonna go with pink. Let's go with pink. Yeah. Pretty in pink. Okay. We're just gonna glue it, but you don't have to glue the top part. You only have to glue the bottom. Ooh. Don't go all crazy with your glue. Like me. Okay. Cute. I love the teapot. Alright. Let's flip it up. Then we have this piece for up here, and we'll have to cut a piece for here. I had this piece, let me see. Oh no, it's still there. Let me go with this one first. It looked like I overdid it, but I don't think I did. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. And then I have a small piece for here, which is this one, which I can't use because I was going to use it as a tuck spot, and I forgot I inked up, or I didn't ink it up, but I stickified it. I still have this piece here that I can cut down and ink up. Do that. And we will glue this one down so that we can use it as a pocket. And it's okay to do all of your sides on here. Get your wet glue. Clean off your nozzle if you got stuff coming out everywhere. Okay. Nozzle was being a little bugger. Just press that down. You don't have to have it seeping out the sides if you can prevent it. Okay. that one's going to go down here to become a tuck spot. Alright, now we can work on the top. Let's clean off our paper. There we go. Work on our top, which are these two pieces. And I'm going to put this one close to the bottom in our score line. We have a whole lot of wind blowing around, so that is what you hear in the background, if you can hear it. It's just like, ooh. Okay. And this one is going to go on top. Yeah. Just like that. Giving it some interest. I do have these I got for 75 cents at Hobby Lobby, and I think I might want to go with this one to go in between the two. So let's see how that looks. I don't even have to pull it all the way out. Come over to here, get this out of my way. This is my line here. Yeah. Oh, this is fabric. All right. Just cut a little bit off, like so. Oh, I love that. Okay, and we could put these away and save them for another page. I love that. Love it, love it. Okay, so now we have this piece here. And I'd like to get another die cut for it. And then we'll put on the tops. Okay, what die cut do we want here? A mushroom? Ooh, a mushroom. We should go with maybe a mushroom. We could go with a big teacup because we have the teapot on top. Cut a slit in here and put in a teaspoon like that. But the cup should be a different color. Maybe this one. That's cute. Oh, maybe this one. What color is the teapot? It's pink. Which is this? Well, let's stick with the first one. Sometimes your first choice is your best choice. Let's see. Do I want a flower on here? Green. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to put two of those, like so. Looks good to me. Okay. Let's go with it. We'll start with our flowers. Then we'll cut our teapot. I mean our teacup. Oh, get off my finger. Okay, and our next one. If you don't want to put the teaspoon in the cup, you could put it off to the side, which would be just as cute. Kind of like how it is there. Okay. And then we move this up a little bit. I'm going to cut a line on the teapot, on the teacup, like so. I like to put my X-Acto knife away right away because I am one for getting cut. Okay, and then, did I not cut that all the way? I did, it's right there. Okay. There we go. And I'm only going to stick it in, not all the way because you still want to see the spoon, but so it'll be like that, which is not good. Only because it's sticking up too far, and whatever tag I put in there is just going to be in the way. This is going to be in the way. What if we do something like that? Scooch over the teacup a little bit. Okay. You cannot see that mark that I made at all, so don't worry about that. Because I cut it right on that black line, so that's a good thing. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Let's see. See, the flowers are poking out on the sides, so when you lift it up, oh, there's my cup and spoon. You know, that's kind of cute. Okay, let's go ahead and do 1 and 2. Let's get this down. Okay, 1 and 2. 1. Go with the score line. Press that down. Two. Did I say 2? Oh no, we cut 2 wrong. So we're going to have to wait on number 2 and go on up to number 4. There we go. Let's go. Then number 3. Awesome. Okay. And then I will cut number 2 and I will be right back. Alright, we got number 2 fixed. Plop that on. Plop it on. There you go. Okay. Yay. Now the front looks like the back, and the back looks like the front. Let's see here. Here and here. Here and here. Perfect. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful colors in this paper. We did make a tag. I put some seam binding here, and I did a hole punch here and made it look like a regular tag. Then I put a little pocket in it and a couple of the die cuts to go into the pocket. And then this, with a pocket, goes into this pocket. Like so. Perfect. I love it. Just like that. I think it turned out really cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have, and this is just the first inside page. Oh, brother. So is that an omen or what? Let me know down in the comment box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye.